This I understand. I do not understand the stream thing. Very much not.
No, dat is nog erger in elkaar school.
Ja. Even ons te zeggen. Er is één persoon op. Hallo. Come and say hi in chat, please. Am I the one watching?
Weet je? Dat moet wel.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out how this thing happens. This whole situation is confusing me. Didn't take too long. Okay, we got number 2 coming on. Hello, and welcome back to another attempt at going live. I am annoying the dogs. Kicking up my shirt at the back here. The dogs are not happy that I'm on their spot. This is not my seat. Hello, please come and say hi in chat so we can see who is here. I want to see who we have on our chat. Start a conversation and things and stuff. This live stream is basically just to see who shows up, how often, getting to know people on our channel, discussing a few random things, whatever comes up, and yeah, just having fun for a bit. I'm not quite sure how this whole thing works, so I'm still learning a lot, a very plenty. I know Chris said he's going to come up. Chris Link, the guy who plays guitar. Hoping to see Chris here, maybe even Jeff, and maybe Hoss, and Dutch, and who else? It's slightly cold here tonight. Not cold like in make a fire, just not warm enough to not go without a jacket. A hoodie. Hello, person number 3. Thank you for popping in. If you don't mind pushing the like button, thank you. That happened as I said it. That's awesome. Please say hi in the chats. I think that's how you see it as well. So in the chats and we can speak to you and have a conversation. Because at the moment I'm waiting for content to speak about. I might seem slightly crazy. The chat's on. But there's no chats coming in. So yeah, it's Saturday evening here in the South Africas. Ooh. No, this concert. I think I can only see the chats, participants in the chats when they participate in the chats. That's possible. If anyone's on here that knows more about the streaming thing than I do, please let me know. We tried to do the whole StreamYard linking to YouTube situation, and that's why we didn't pop in at 8 as we planned. It was more of a struggle than technical difficulties. I've got this point on my head and I'm trying to center it between logos on the screen. If I do this, it'll look weird. Please say hi in the chat. It is slightly awkward to sit here and talk and not know who I'm talking to. I would like to say hello. There's some people I want to give wrenches to.
Give what?
A wrench, the blue thing. Yes. One down. Vroeg het mom. Is it awkward yet? Yes, it is very awkward. Do like to hear from people. Where are you from? What are you doing? Normal chats. We got dogs barking in tonight. The neighbors are actually noisy. Neighbors are far as well. And they were noisy. Why does Google give me a security alert on StreamYard?
No.
Oh, is it because of StreamYard? Okay. It's fine. My socials are saying it's just YouTube. I'm trying to see what happened with the StreamYard thing on the emails and things. So if someone can tell me about this StreamYard situation, I would really appreciate it. Hello, people.
Hello. Say hello.
We've got 3 people and no one's talking to us.
Het is ook een vibes,
It feels like someone's watching us. Hello. I'm going through the StreamYard email that I got, trying to see if they tell me anything more that I need to know, but it doesn't. I'm gonna check on our side. Maybe the mic is off. People can't hear us. Maybe something's weird. Someone's gone.
Coming down.
Oh, Chris,
Hey,
I see you're there. Why can I not see you on the chats? Sorry, Chris. I just saw that on this side I can see the chats. Why are the chats not happening here? That is very, very strange. There are chats happening. I'm trying to do a chat. That's very odd. I'm actually reading the comments from my wife's phone. That's very odd. I wonder why I can't see. Okay, so far just Chris that said hello on the chat, so I'm not feeling too much. But why is my chats missing? That is very, very interesting and strange. But yeah, you can hear. All right, cool. I wonder what the delay is. I'll say um, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 seconds delay from what I see here to what happens there. It's very strange seeing myself in real time and then looking down and seeing myself from a second ago. That's very weird. But Chris, where exactly are you from? Um, I don't think I checked that yet. While I'm waiting for you.
look up our lemon. Okay, then lemon.
Okay, now this is not what I wanted.
That's all broken. Yeah.
The chats are broken. That's weird. Very much weird. Yeah, I sent from my wife's phone, sent a little comment and it's still not showing. That's very strange. Sierra Nevada mountains.
Nevada.
No, Nevada. That's cool. But that's
It's hot.
it's hot. Not cold at all. That's hot. Yeah, we're from South Africa. I think you know that by now. We're watching now. Uh, I lost my chat. How do I get live chat? I'm back on chat. Is the Nevada? Why am I lost? Nevada is
next to California.
next to California.
Las Vegas is in Nevada.
I'm always stuck with Las Vegas up in the corner, up in there. But no. Hey Dion, gaan dit daarso? 90 degrees today. 90 degrees would give us in Celsius around, not 36, not that much. 90. Low 30s. Dion, we are unable to see most of the chats on the screen, so I'm opening up on my wife's phone so I can try and see what's going on in the chats. It's very strange. Chris, I'm trying to find out the temperature in our weird language.
Not our weird language, it's his weird language because America is the only.
What is 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 32 degrees.
90 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 32.222 degrees Celsius.
0.222.
0.2222. We're shooting. Let me get back to Dankie Willem, daar vir julle ook. Wag Willem, Dion. Dis Dion Willem man, dis ek nie die Willem deel van dit. Sorry man. Dis laat aan, ek slaap. Ja, Chris, we normally speak Afrikaans because that's our language, South African language among others, among 11 others.
national languages.
So yeah, sometimes I just go back to Afrikaans for no good reason. But talking with Chris, that guitar, that Les Paul of yours, that's a really, really nice guitar. I used to play guitar. I still have the guitar. That .222 is important. That's why the lady on the phone actually got that going so properly. Ag jy nou soek Willem. Ag, Dion.
Stop it. Now I'm just thinking you're doing it on purpose.
I actually didn't even drink today. Dion Willem. Okay, Dion, I'm gonna. I see there's a fair amount of Dion Willemans. I'm assuming you've got a mutual friend with me,
Huh?
Mike Weiss. That makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yes, I will add you now. Western area.
Western area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I requested a friend request there. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, Chris, I play guitar, and then I was riding a motorcycle and a taxi drove in front of me, and I injured my hand. I cut right through these two fingers, and now this one is not strong anymore. So I'm just Fred hopping if I'm trying to play. So I haven't played since then. It's been about 3 years now. But yeah, 4 years.
4 years.
4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 4 years since I've been guitaring. The guitar's still here. I haven't done strings in 4 years. I don't think I've done strings in 6 years actually. But the Les Paul is really, really nice. I keep thinking I had a Fender, but it wasn't a Fender. It was a
Damn, Aquarius is on.
Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How is you doing? Sorry we don't have the pretty surrounding froggies and stuff like you do. I've got a snoring dog, and that's it.
Snoring people.
Snoring people. And
He's annoying the dogs.
and a tiny little floof.
Upset now. Stop waking the dogs.
Not happy with me. How is Homestead Aquarius doing?
What's happening?
Thank you so much. Well, ek dink Dion, ek dink jy het hom gekry.
Hy het gesê sy kry.
O. Cool beans. Oh, there it is. Yep. Homestead Aquarius, we're just doing a whole little live, trying to see what people are up to, and for some reason the chat system doesn't work properly, so we kind of have to check on my wife's phone to see what's going on. So
Snoring dogs are easier to feed than 1,000 frogs.
that is true. That is true.
Cute doggies.
No, but this one is actually quite hard to feed because too much milk and she gets. Oh, I gave her milk today.
You gave her milk.
Yeah, then she gets all slimy and throw uppy and stuffy and things. Hey, this is cool. 4 likes for watching. I like it.
Hi, mommy.
Is mommy also here?
Mommy is also on.
Hello, mommy. Yes, my mother is also now on the chat, so please everyone watch your language.
Don't say what's five.
Last 5. My phone just said something. Dion sent the sticker. Hey, Dion's sticker is not showing on the. Wait. I can do less bright. I got Dion's high five. It's not showing, but it tried. Yes.
Chris, yes, I think she's lactose intolerant. I am. But she gets all the leftover milk and things like that. But we try to avoid giving it to her because for some odd reason she gets almost like a hell of a sinus infection. She gets throw up and snot running out of the nose and all things like that.
Yeah, we had some fresh milk from the milk food video go and turn into yogurt that I poured out for them earlier, and I don't think that was a good idea. But now I cannot see the chat. Yeah, the dog might be lactose intolerant, but she's more IQ intolerant.
She's not.
She plays with the rocks when she has 3 balls laying around outside.
Yeah, but she's always preferred rocks. Mama's a club cop.
I prefer metal. Anyway, you little rock star. Hello, say welcome in the hello in the chats. Oh, the new persons. And please give the video a like. I'm heading towards more likes than I ever had, and I'm getting excited. We've got people from South Africa watching. We've got people from the US. I'm Aquarius, you're in, he said. I don't remember now. You're somewhere not far from Arkansas, Arkansas.
Arkansas, what the hell is wrong with you?
There's no W, it's an S. It's Arkansas. Woodcutter. I know you're not far from him. Unless
smack bang in the middle of the country. So which direction do you want to go?
left and then straight.
Good there.
Thank you, Dion. Yeah, no, so we've got people from Pretoria watching in Western area and August, Alabama.
South.
Not far from him to the southeast. Yeah. And we know that the African lion is from Texas. We actually spoke to him. Well, not spoke, but a little conversation in the with comments. He's a real cool guy, and his pies look really amazing. I'm all about that pie life. Western area. I always think that I'm decent at knowing where places are in the US, and then I start thinking, and I'm like, no, Alabama. Mom, if you want to say hi to someone, you say you type hello, and then you go at, and start typing their name, and then it shows up easier.
Not that I think you wouldn't miss it. There's only a few people there.
But it's the fancy way to do it, and it's one technological thing I can do. Maybe someone is on now that knows something about how to connect StreamYard.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now I'm blind. I'm going to attempt to open the stream on another phone because my wife's grandmother just phoned her, and now my situation is I'm blind. I cannot see what people say. So I'm trying to find this chat so I can log on. I found the chat. Oh, now I'm media. Okay. Just north of Florida. Yes, yes. North of Florida. Okay, yeah, that's. I'm slightly back on track now. Yeah, it's quite interesting because I'm stuck here with myself with the two screens in front of me. I'm broken. I'm gonna put this one here so I can see what I'm doing. Then I've got the chats to the where it should be. I can see myself talking as well. It's slightly weird, but now we might be seeing Florida sometime soon. Oh, that depends on when everything opens up again, because apparently we are open enough to fly now. However, we are not open enough to the US is still closed, so we can't fly into the US, even though my visas and everything's in place. So that sucks. I really want to go to the US and see the things and stuff. I just saw that Woodcutter uploaded something, and I'm curious to see what it's about because I'm possibly going nuts, but I saw something strange. I've got way too many. Oh, he's back on. Awesome. Yes. Screens. So. And I'm back. Nope. Now back. All right. I think the chats are still working. Yeah, we might get to see the US sometime soon. It was planned for March, and then this whole thing happened, and then yeah, now it doesn't work anymore. I still have my visas ready and everything, but yeah, we'll see what happens with the flying situation and everything and stuff. We really want to go to the US, see a few things, find a way to stay there. Also do the whole homesteading thing there. I want to meet up with Jeff from Smith Family Ranch. He's got some decent looking cows. Might want to get into the cows things. Yeah, but now
got multiple devices in this house.
But the problem is now I can see myself there and there.
And also delay.
And it's a delay, and now I'm delayed, and I feel like
get over it.
Yes. But now the chats are going slowly.
Wat was eenmaal? Nope.
So doe weer om die link te doen. Mom, if you go and push the @ button and start typing the name, it should give you a
option of participants.
a pop up, and then the participant will show up. Yeah, apparently the internet is bad, so I don't know what's going on. Is this thing still working? Because I'm seeing a lot of twirly things on screen. I shouldn't see myself on a different screen. It's breaking my brain, or what's left of it. Has anyone on the chat tried the milk food recipe that we uploaded? I know Dion likes Malkos, but Chris and Homestead Aquarius,
Mommy did.
Mommy did. Mommy tried the Malkos, and she enjoyed it because we made it.
Yeah. So let me for yourself, Martin.
But we really want to try more things, and it was awesome seeing. I can't see. I wonder if if I do something in the chat. Um, no, nothing. Has anyone tried the milk food recipe or any of our other recipes? Because we had a recipe exchange with Smith Family Ranch a while back, and
About 5 months ago.
about 5 months ago, just when lockdown happened, yeah. And we made taco soup, and that was
We have to
amazing.
make that again.
Yeah, we have to do that again. It's not expensive. It's filling. It's hot. It's nice. Oh yes, and Homestead Aquarius, we actually bought some chilies again, and a lot of them, the jalapenos, were not jalapenos, so we had that to deal with. But we have chili plants coming up now again, so they will be chilies this time. We got that going. And is there any news on the Southern Shed Wars yet? I know you and Woodcutter was discussing it or something. Maybe I'm thinking there's no chats coming through because of technological situations.
Maybe you should stop the chat and open a new one and see if that helps. Sometimes these things happen.
Oh. Okay, Dion. Lekker aan. Dankie vir die inloer. I've just...
Why does your Facebook notification say 50 years?
I have no idea. Dion just sent me a thing on Facebook and it says 50 years ago. So apparently something has gone wrong here. And on this tablet, I saw some chats. However, it stopped and I see I missed a whole bunch of... yes, Homestead Aquarius, we are allowed, we can travel, but there's very few places we can travel to. Can you kill this one for me, please?
If you have money.
No, if you have money, you can travel. Money is another thing. Like Dion said, the country is on the brink of war. That's true. Total collapse is incoming. Yes, we would also love for us to be there, Homestead Aquarius. I'm just trying to figure out where I am now at this point. There's a Shade Wars of the Atmosphere, and I'm up to date on what the chat says. Alright, and something on my phone went nuts. Okay, yeah, it's just that, and so on and such. Okay. No, the flights can happen at this moment. However, to make it happen is pretty hard. Um, Apparently, the only flights going into the US at the moment are repatriation flights.
No, well, any US citizen or green card holder can fly
Yeah,
home.
green card or US citizen, but nothing for us who are just potentially working there yet. So we have to figure out what happens there. But I would like to come and visit the US. I've always said I wanted to visit the US, have a go at seeing the Texas weather. I was going to skip this year's winter.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. I was hoping that the chat works on this one again. Hey, this phone is flat. Beef fillet. Homestead Aquarius, if you can help me out if I'm not wrong. The fillet, the backstrap of beef. It's
Homestead, I'm not planning on scaling a wall.
Yeah, the wall jumping thing I don't think is the best option for us. Not at this point in time. I would like to do it the legal way. Tenderloin, that's the one. Yes, tenderloin. We make a bunch of tenderloin recipes on the fly at my parents' house every now and then, and apparently it's really good because we were invited to do it again tomorrow. So that'll be happening. Tenderloin. It's not this. So we spoke to Hoss from Off Kilter Homestead about our collaboration with the sous vide versus flame grilled braai steaks, and I realized that a lot of the names we have for cuts of beef this side do not translate at all. The only thing we could actually get translating over was the oxtail with Jeff and Darcy from Smith Family Ranch, and that oxtail came out beautifully. They really loved it. That's what they said. It looks good. So, but that's also another recipe you should look at. How to Aquarius. That's that was a good one. The poiki recipe. We should do more food related stuff. Seeing as the plants are slowly growing, not much happening. The rabbit is doing rabbit things. I'm on my way to the workshop again tomorrow, Monday, for hey, bye, mommy. Adios, mother. Be good. See you tomorrow. Um, yeah, I've got someone requested on the Ryobi chainsaw video that I do assembly video, how to assemble the bar and the chain. A guy from Cape Town. Yes, Chris, filet mignon. That's another one. Now, tenderloin and filet mignon, that's the same thing, isn't
Filet
it?
mignon is fillet.
Fillet.
Just cut a little differently.
Yeah, like I said, the different kinds of cuts and things are breaking my brain. I just hope when we go that side and visit, I can find this meat I want. Otherwise, I'll just have to borrow someone's pew and go and find the meat in the bush myself. Seeing as everyone is run over with the wild hogs, I might as well go and harvest myself some bacon. But apparently, the wild hogs don't really have bacon. They have ham. They don't have bacon.
Smoked ham can be nice.
Smoked ham, some salami.
Ooh, cabanossi.
Yeah. Cabanossi. Is cabanossi a South African thing?
I think it's actually more in the same line as chorizo. I think. Basically, dry chorizo. Chorizo.
Chorizo. No. Do you guys have cabanossi that side? Does it sound familiar at all? I know that the African line will know cabanossi because if you like a pepper steak pie, you love cabanossi. Cabanossi is like a slightly spicy, more in the line of um, uh, a peppery spice. Skinny little sausage, also smoked for a bit, but not too much. It's dried like drobos. Smoked ham,
Chris, good night, mommy.
Yeah, smoked ham, a honey ham. Like we always see these things online. Smoked ham. We don't really have that. Gammon. We have gammon.
Gammon we do have. The problem here is the same thing like with the bacon that you buy at the store. The ham is also not smoked or cured in any way. It's the only thing that keeps the ham from going off is the brine in the packaging. So the minute you open the package, the meat immediately starts going off, even if it's in the fridge.
Yeah.
I don't think there are
Peppered
any
turkey.
really...
We've had smoked turkey before.
The smoked turkey was good.
Smoked turkey legs, and I did that on the open fire as well.
Well,
It was amazing.
Smoked. You basically just heated them up.
Yeah, just heat them up on the fire. But peppered turkey. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need a couple of guns that side. I'm hearing good things about elk. Lunkers TV always says elk is amazing, so I'm gonna need to get myself an elk. Apparently, whitetail is also pretty decent.
Well, according to the channels that we watch, everything is good, even beaver. So,
well, if you look at Flair,
yeah,
I don't know who you watch Flair, but Flair tends to eat anything, and apparently beaver.
If he can shoot it, he can eat it.
Yes, apparently beaver is almost as good, if not
That's
better,
pulled pork.
than pulled pork and sometimes beef. I don't know. There's some things I will eat, and there are very many things that I will not. Sadly, I do not do. See, elk jerky is amazing. Now,
Ooh.
yes,
Okay, but
jerky is wrong.
It's not the same as the biltong that we make here.
If you love jerky, I'm sorry, you are wrong. We will come there and make you better things. We will teach you how to make things that are actually good. Well, not that I've had jerky, but I can just imagine it's not.
Well, apparently they use a lot of sugar, and
Yeah,
we don't like sugary dried beef or dried meat.
Sorry, Aquarius, but I mean, food is food. Now, now you guys know how jerky is made, and it's apparently quite easy and stuff. Now, what we do with our meat, especially a rump steak, I don't know. The rump steak that size called something else.
Yeah.
It's not a porterhouse. It's not.
No, I said it's more or less this not a porterhouse. I can't remember, but yeah, the specific name rump steak does not exist in the US.
Yeah, you guys apparently don't have a rump steak. But now we take a rump steak. Sorry. The rump steak we cut up into strips, right? But not skinny little twigs, like proper strips. One strip of about, let's say, 10 inches by a good inch and a half. A decent sized meat. Then we take that.
No, you take multiple pieces of that.
You may take multiple pieces of it, of course.
You soak it overnight in brown vinegar.
I'm actually explaining biltong now. Mr. Aquarius, we should actually try and get you with a proper biltong recipe. But it's basically you take the cut up meat, it should just not be small, skinny pieces. It should chunky, thick, proper piece of meat.
You soak them overnight in the brown vinegar.
In brown vinegar and spices and everything nice, and then you hang it up for a couple of days. In
No,
a
you um
Puppy
you
23, no idea what Blues Room is. Sorry. Um, Horror show. Nope, not for me.
no.
Um, the
Oh, Aquarius said we could collab that.
we could collab that.
I think that would
I
be a
did
good
not see
idea.
that yet. There we go. Yes, my dad has a pretty cool recipe for biltong, and I will get it from him tomorrow. I'll ask him for the recipe that he normally takes. It's not a lot of things. It's coriander,
Ground black pepper.
salt.
It
Uh,
depends on you
it
can.
depends on what you want to put on, but I'll give you the. Chris, making you hungry as well. Yep, I'm getting hungry as we speak. So
Yeah, then basically you hang the meat up to dry. Depending on how thick the pieces of meat is, it could take anywhere from about a week, 2 weeks, depending on how dry you like it. Some people like it dry on the outside and still wet in the middle.
it
Some
depends
people
on the type of flavoring you put on, the spice you put on.
mm,
If it's got a less of a peppery taste, then a wetter biltong is pretty good. If
but
you've
we
got
do
more
get
pepper,
the pepper crusted biltong as well.
yeah, pepper crusted biltong, but that
They
should be
basically roll
dry.
the whole thing in crushed black pepper.
Crushed black pepper, salt, and stuff. But yeah, I'll get that. Homestead Aquarius, I'll send you an email. I think I have your email around here somewhere. I don't know. I think I have your email address somewhere. And send you a mail, and I'll send you that biltong recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you make that one, you'll make a bunch of people really, really happy to copy that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's much like deer jerky at all. Seeing
And the
as
thing with the big difference between
the
the
sweetness.
biltong and the jerky is a lot sweeter. They cut it differently and they dry it on low heat in the oven,
Yeah.
which makes it a lot quicker. Biltong takes a while, and as far as I know, Americans have no patience whatsoever. They want it now.
Yeah, but
For
so
biltong, you're gonna wait a week.
you're gonna have to have for proper biltong, you're gonna have to have a case that's got a good airflow and it's closed up properly and for no ants or no bugs and flies and stuff to get in, and a fan on the one side and maybe a heat lamp if you want to speed up the process. But you don't need a heat lamp. People put it in to speed it up, but if you give it time, just put a fan there and let the wind rush over it and dry it with time. It's worth it. It's a couple of days wait, but it's definitely worth it.
You're gonna be hungry the entire time because you're gonna be smelling that.
Yes, that smell.
That smell.
My dad normally hangs it from the rafters in the kitchen, and
The
then
whole house smells like a butchery for a week.
it's amazing. It's just the best. And I'm struggling with technology yet again because I want to see if people comment. Puppy 23, we could eat corn, but we're not vegans, so we stick to the biltong and the meats.
We haven't even planted corn yet for this year. It's not planting season yet now.
Yeah, we haven't even started with the corn.
Well, next month.
Yeah, well, it's not that far away. Next month is 2 weeks away.
The middle of September.
Middle, so it's a month.
A month away.
Yes, we have corn, and my dad bought seeds for sweet corn as well. Because sweet corn is good as well. Sweet corn on the fire in foil with garlic and butter. Yes. We're gonna start talking about food, and I'm gonna get up and go make something. I don't know what I have.
We just ate.
There's a royal puff pastry. I might eat like chocolate if you get out of this.
What the hell's wrong with you?
A lot of things.
Where do you want to start?
I'm being bored. Look at the cute putties. Feeties.
Oh, please.
Dirty feet. Supposed to be a white dog. White feet.
Not a white dog, it's a black
No.
dog with white feet.
But this one likes to sleep in our bed on her terms. So somewhere during the night she'll come in and crash our body and kick me, steal all the covers. Do you see anything? Nothing. Okay. I'm just worried that the things I heard with Amanda and Jack. Okay, Jack Spurko.
Mhm.
We'll look him up. You can all. Huh?
If you don't know him, find him.
We'll do so. Yeah, biltong is a thing here that we've done it a couple of times in my lifetime.
Depending on how well you can get the price for meat.
It depends on meat prices. It's a big thing. But my father once got Rooibok Impala
Mm.
as a present from one of his friends, and we cut that one up and made a bunch of wild
Venison.
venison game biltong, and that was amazing because with the Impala, the meat actually dries to
Chili bar.
and chili bites
Mm.
and rugby mix. If we will slowly introduce you all into this wonderful food lifestyle that South Africa is. Like a rugby mix is
Biltong and
it's
cabanossi.
biltong, cabanossi, chili bites,
If you really want to get funky with it, you can throw peanuts in there.
peanuts, anything you have as a bar snack. That goes into one bag, mixed up, and all those juices flow together in the fats and everything, and that becomes rugby mix. All small kinds of things.
It's basically South African Tex-Mex.
I don't know what Tex-Mex is, so I don't know. But we know that a rugby mix.
Trail mix then.
Trail mix?
Whatever.
No, trail mix
South
is.
African trail mix.
No, trail mix is a bunch of nuts.
That's what I'm saying. It's South African trail mix because of all the biltong.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than what you guys have there.
So now how far technology has come. If it works properly.
When it works properly. But from here, from my current location, I'm gonna try and find out something. Just for.
Now hang on. Homestead Aquarius. That pizza of the other day. That pizza.
That pizza you shared.
We are gonna have to talk about that, my friend. I haven't celebrated like that in a long time.
I'm drowning here just thinking about that pizza with the little flakes, chili bag going on there, and that fresh cayenne.
Nothing can beat fresh chilies on a pizza. Nothing.
My chili sauce has actually been standing in a bottle, and I've messed up a little bit. It's not runny enough, but it's good. I mix it with some tomato sauce.
Suits me perfectly fine because if it comes out of the bottle too quickly, you're gonna have a problem.
Also true. I'm going here to maps, and I'm going to check the distance from me to Nevada, and well, Nevada's the furthest one, so searching. We can hear the bar closing up. Nevada. Mm-hmm. 9 p.m.
9 o'clock. It's not even curfew yet. Why are people leaving?
We are still in curfew.
We have to be home by 10.
You can go out, but be home by 10.
Yeah. It's now about 9:10. It's weird for a Saturday night to hear the people leaving the bar before curfew.
Okay, I'm trying to find the distance between me and Nevada. Just very broadly checking. It might be ridiculous, but I'm. No thanks. No histories from me showing. Can't find a way there.
Yeah, because you can't drive there. Google Maps is not going to give you directions because you cannot.
I can't even walk there. Okay, so that planet.
Just ask your girlfriend.
No. Huh?
Ask your girlfriend.
Oh,
Woman on the phone. She must knows everything.
Mrs. Google.
No, just ask Mrs. Google.
How many miles from South Africa to the US?
Nee, dis te breed.
Okay,
Distance from South Africa to United States is 8,941 miles.
Okay, but where did she drop the pin? Probably
Central.
in the middle somewhere. Okay,
Cent-
close enough.
Central there, so it's about 9,000 miles from us to at least Alabama. And knowing how far Matt drove that day from Alabama area to Nevada, also another 1,000 miles. More, probably. Just a short hop, skip, and a jump across the pond away from you. Yes. If you're Superman, you can hop like a bunny.
If I could jump that far, we'd be there already.
They know too much. It's 9,000 miles. I mean, 9,000 miles translates 1 mile is 1.5 kilometers.
Nee.
Yes. Quarter mile, 400 meters.
Okay, yeah, friend. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Sometimes I am right too.
I'm just double checking. You never know.
Get married, they say. Yeah, so 9,000 miles times 1.6 will give you 0.5 will be 4,500, so it's 13,500 plus change. So 13, yeah, that's a lot of kilometers. That's very far. But I know there is a route and drive into from here to London, I think it is. We can drive to London.
Yeah, you can drive from Africa to anywhere in not London. You can drive in basically all the way from South Africa up into France and most of the European countries.
Yes,
but
so
from
that
France,
means
you'll have to take a train to the UK. Don't drive there.
there is a tunnel under. That's how they drive in Top Gear.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But then if you can drive all the way there, you can drive to Russia and what's the country where
I am not trekking from Russia to Alaska in the middle of the freaking winter.
Yeah, easy.
No.
Just need a lekker 4x4 bakkie en 'n baie lang tou. It will be fun, they said.
It'll be fun, they said.
Well, I'm having fun for now. With the cameras on, I'm happy. The camera's off, the dogs get put on me. We just reached an hour, and it is my wife's bedtime at this moment. So I think we will be wrapping it up, yeah? So, Hope that Aquarius, we will get in touch with you regarding a collab for the biltong recipe. And
we'll give him the recipe to be.
Yes.
I can't afford it now.
We can't afford it at the moment.
We can't afford the meat now.
At this point in time, anything that needs to be afforded must be made a plan with because, prices have gone up, yeah. and the wallets have gone down
A lot.
a lot. So
Which is a problem for you, carnivore, red meat
yes,
eater.
yes. But Chris, you can also attempt the milk course, the milk food video that we did, and give us a shot and tell us what you think. I think that would be a pretty fun collaboration type of thing. You can try it and tell us how it goes. And
Agreed. Agreed, my friend.
that is true. That is very true.
Things are not gonna get better anytime soon.
What's that song? The Tough Go On. Trace Adkins.
Oh yeah, the new songs now.
He's got a new song out somewhere in this year. The tough will survive. The tough will carry on.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's a very cool song. Also, his newest one. Well, not rough and ready. That's just funny.
Mind on Fishing is more.
Mind on Fishing, brilliant song.
And the new one is Just the Way We Do It.
Just the way you do it, but there's
Just
another
the
one.
Way We Do It.
Yeah, but that's the new one he did. That's the latest one. Tough People Do. That's the one. In terms of what we go, the last comment, Mr. Aquarius. Trace Adkins' new song, one of his newer songs, Tough People Do. Go and check that out. That is a really, really cool song. That also, yes, Troy Daniels. Might have some country coming in. We'll get Chris to do the country jams on the guitar and teach me. Hey, Chris, can you play the banjo? I want to play. Okay, but for now, I think that's where we go. We're going to end this one. If yeah, we will be doing live streams again, probably once a month or so. But it depends on the time differences. So if this was decent, we'll do this again. The time.
Bye, Chris.
But good night, Chris.
Thank you.
As you can see by my yawns, it is turning into bedtime.
Okay, say good night.
Thanks for everyone, and thanks for checking in and popping by and everything and stuff and things and so on. And
enjoy your Saturday night that is still coming.
yes,
ours is done.
We are sampling Saturday night, and it's good. You will enjoy it. But anyway, cheers. We'll see you next time, and stay safe, God bless, and everything. Bye bye.